don't get around, but there's something about you I like, about you I like.
Good morning, guys, and happy first vlog of 2021. I know there's already like 2 videos on my channel so far, but first vlog of 2021. I'm excited. I forgot I ran out of bananas, so I ended up having to make a blueberry strawberry smoothie. It's still good. I just need to get more bananas. Griffin is in the process of making his breakfast. I actually was up early this morning to, you're never gonna guess, workout. I know, crazy. I tried to do one of these at the beginning of like quarantine, which is like Chloe Ting's one of her challenges kind of stuff. She just dropped a new 2021 like flat stomach challenge. I don't know what it is. One of her challenges. I never got through the one that I did at the beginning of quarantine, so I'm trying again. And today's workout was like an hour or so long. It had like 5 different videos in it. Of course, I'm gonna do a whole video on, you know, that experience that will come at the beginning of February, because of course at the end of the 30 days. But I'm telling you here now so that way you guys can keep me accountable to work out every morning.
She told you guys last year too, she just didn't post it.
That's very true. I still have the footage of the 3 days I did it.
I think about that a lot.
I know, me too.
It comes into my mind more often than it should. It's like,
see, okay.
I'll be like doing random shit at work and I'm like, huh, I wonder where that is.
I'm gonna do better this time, I promise. Hopefully, I don't know, but
well, this video might not ever show up.
I know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. Every day I'm working out in the morning before work. Or it doesn't have to be at a certain time, but every day I'm gonna do this workout for 28 days. I'm gonna make this shit happen. Drinking my smoothies, eating good food. I'm not dieting by any means, but Griffin and I are gonna try to like just find healthy, you know, meal recipes and stuff. I'm trying. I hope you guys, I don't know, made some New Year's resolutions. You're working at them already, because it's only day, what is it, 5? You can't give up yet. Griffin's doing his own little like morning yoga challenge for 30 days and stuff, so.
Me and a bunch of the fellas at work.
Yes, yeah, him and a bunch of people at work, they're doing like the same little yoga thing. So we're making moves, okay? Happy New Year. Kitty's trying to shove her face under this tiny little crack in the window that you opened. I know! Daddy didn't open it out for you. Okay, never mind, you got them.
See, this is why I don't do things for her. I'll do it, and then she's like, eh, fuck it.
And now we feast, and we started the show Punisher the other day. So I think this is only like episode 2, but so far it's amazing. Breakfast is done. I had to put on truck attire, of course, so I just threw on a hoodie. But it's off to work we go. I need my iPad. I usually bring my book bag with me every time I go, just because it's easier to like pack my laptop back here, and then of course my iPad. And we're ready to go. My legs are already like completely numb from today's workout, and it's only day 1, and it's supposed to be like an ab like flat stomach challenge, so my legs killing me. Like, oh my gosh, going down the stairs to the garage, I was just like, Lord help me, because I'm just falling. I'm free falling at this point. So I like, it's good because I feel sore, I guess, which is fun, but also like that's sad to me that like I'm already that, I don't know. I'm happy that I'm doing this, but dang, I already know that I'm gonna be sore. And you see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. This man just like you. Damn your sweet memories. One baby red, forever will be. You know what that just reminded me of?
SpongeBob.
Yes! I was gonna say the hash-slinging slasher.
Hashing.
That's what that reminded me of. Oh my goodness. Hello guys, it is the next day. I ended up being at work much later than I thought I was going to be yesterday. By the time I got back, it was time for dinner, and we did not have time to do anything for the vlog yesterday. Hello, kitty. So we're back the next day. I did just get home from work again, and I have like a work meeting later tonight. This first week of January is just like hectic. If you guys watched my Playing With Me video, I have a lot of things going on. One of the things that we need to do this week is take down all the Christmas stuff, because all of our Christmas stuff is still up, and we need to put away like our gifts. We still have all these gifts underneath the tree, and I feel like to me that would signify like, I don't know, a new year, because the Christmas tree up still makes me think it's December. So we need to put all this stuff away, and I think that's the plan for today's vlog.
Oh, that reminds me. Christmas presents.
Are you saying we have Christmas presents?
Yeah.
Ooh, more pint glasses.
We're gonna need to get rid of more of them.
Yeah, we got more high stake pint glasses. Well, good thing we're planning on cleaning the kitchen soon, so we'll need to go through everything. These are from Griffin's family. Thank you. I know they're not watching this video, but what's gonna go in this giant, oh, actually, yes, we talked about getting a bar cart for this little area by the tree. Because I think we're gonna leave the trash can in the corner, which I moved it over there by the door. And then I think we're gonna end up trying to put like a bar cart or something here to fill the space, because I know it's gonna look so empty without the tree being here. First things first, we need to unplug all the lights. Well, I guess we should take off all the ornaments. No! Let me out! Griffin! Why?
You're a loser, dude.
Hey.
You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you. Something about you I like. About you I like.
Do it.
Only if you do it.
I've never done it.
So, you've never done helium?
No.
I'll show you.
Hi, Marissa.
So, what you do,
Isn't that bad for you?
if you do too much,
I feel like period is bad for you.
you just put your mouth all on that, and then you inhale. Go, quick.
Hello? Did it work?
You gotta do more.
I don't wanna.
I don't know how you've made it to 24 years old and you've never done this. You are a loser.
Griffin?
There it is.
It went away.
You were more annoying than you usually are.
That's ridiculous. Okay, I can cross that off my bucket list. Welcome to day 3 of trying to finish and record this video. Y'all already know from my Instagram if you follow me there. This week has been so busy on my professional job workload. I've been doing absolutely the most with meetings every single day. I've been working until 1 a.m. It's just been crazy. So I haven't really had time to do my own thing as far as my own business or film videos or even to do laundry. So we're getting back into the swing of things. This week is really the only hectic week, at least this month. So I'm just ready for this week to be over. But we're gonna finish this video today because one, I stopped at Target on the way home from another meeting today. And I got a bin so that way we can pack up the holiday decor. And then I just wanna get prepped. And it sounds stupid because it's already the first week of January, but I need to just flip everything over from holiday, from Christmas, and just get into the 2021 mindset, mind frame, switch some stuff over at my office or my desk area. First things first, we need to pack this up, which I'm hoping that all of this fits in there because I have a couple big things. This is big, but then I have 2 vases over here, which I of course don't want to break anything, and I might take all this stuff out of the vases. I just don't want anything to get smooshed. Buy holiday decor. It is really sad though because I liked having all the decor up. I'll show you in a second, but the house, or I probably already showed you guys, but the house looks so bland without it. It just looks so empty and I don't like it. I feel I don't know, we need something else because really the Christmas stuff really made it seem very homey and now I miss it. I just put new decor bulby things in here because it was empty before since all we had was Christmas or fall stuff. So I don't know if I like this totally, but it'll do for the time being. Then this whole area, no more stockings, no more freaking tree. This whole thing is just blank now and it looks so bare. I think we want to put a bar cart here and some, artwork or I don't know, another focal point, but I don't know yet. Hello? You missed a tree too, don't you? You could sleep under there, on the tree skirt, and you chewed on it. But we still have Hershey Kisses, and at least that's a plus. Also, I really want to kind of redo-ish the bedroom, mainly because we had planned to hang a TV here, so that's why we've been leaving that wall blank. Now we've decided not to do that, so I don't know what to put here, y'all. Give me ideas of what we should do there. I don't know. But it needs something. I don't like it being totally blank, but we'll figure that out. I also want to redo the area above my desk here, which we're actually about to work on, because I don't know. It would be good for an office, but the fact is my office is in my bedroom, so I have a toss-up between is it too officey or is it not decor enough? I don't know. I'm just I want to spice things up. But speaking of this area, this is essentially how I organize my videos, is I normally use these sticky notes and move them around because my videos are ever changing. And this is literally still from Vlogmas, all of my Vlogmas intro, Vlogmas videos. This was my singing list to keep track of my morning jams that I was gonna do and what song I was singing on each day. I need to get ready for January and flip that over. I've actually actually already planned out stuff. I have all my sticky notes down here all the way through March, which is really cool and good, but I just need to get those up here. I don't know, figure out where these are gonna go. This is for the podcast. So I keep like episode ideas around the edges here and then like what we're gonna be doing so y'all can get a sneak peek at that. But this needs to go. I need to get Christmas and Vlogmas out of here.
I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
I finally have a clean desk again. Kitty likes to sit up here and she was like messing up all my sticky notes, which isn't her fault. But now that they're gone, I'm good. They're all up here now. And the podcast still stays the same, but my yellow are all my videos and then my IGTVs are here, and I kind of tried to keep them in order so I wouldn't mess it up. So like there's February's videos and then March's videos and then January's up there, and these are just like random video ideas that I could like throw in somewhere. Now that I feel organized up here and my desk is clear, I feel a lot better. There's a couple things that I really like to do at the beginning of the year. I don't know, just for me are like must-dos or really help me to like get organized or to like start off the year on a good foot. And the first thing that I like to do, half of it's gonna be specific to me or people like me and jobs like me, and then half of it is gonna be applicable to literally everybody. And I like to start off the year by writing down my stats. And that could literally be, at least for me, the part that might be just me applicable is literally like my YouTube subscriber count, my Instagram followers, listeners on the podcast, how much money I made last year in total off of like my business. But then the stuff that is for everybody, I think, is something that's really cool that you could do is to go down and write down like how much you have left on your student loans or like on your credit card balance or anything that you're wanting to kind of track, because I really like to look back at those things at the end of the year. So at the end of December, I can look back and be like, holy crap, on January 1st, I had 35,004 subscribers. And then at the end of the year, I can either see that I grew or maybe I lost or maybe I stayed the same. But for me, it's a really good like gauge. Some people really like to track that like daily, weekly, monthly, which is totally fine. I kind of do a little bit of both, especially with like my business or followers and stuff like that. But as far as like just to see how much you paid off on like a mortgage or your debt or student loans, or if you're more into like health and fitness, like writing down your stats of like maybe your waistline, your bust, your legs, your weight, like whatever you're kind of wanting to like track, anything that's kind of like helpful with your New Year's resolutions, I think would be helpful to write down right now. So that way you're able to actually visually track that. And that's just really helpful for me. Not something that you guys have to do, but I really like to do that. And especially with like my stats of like my business, I love to track those. And I am doing this on January 8th, so it's not necessarily like the first of the year. It still works. So if you haven't done that yet, you can still write down all your stats, because I am just as behind as you are if you have not done this yet. Another thing that I usually like to try to do right at the beginning of the year, just so it keeps straight in my head, like, do I have this thing scheduled? Did I already do that? Like, I just do it every year at the beginning. And I made note of it if you watch my Playing With Me video. I try to schedule all of like my appointments at the beginning. So specifically, I wanted to focus on a dentist appointment, but that's like in the beginning of the year, if you need to schedule your annual physical or your annual gynecology appointment or your annual dentist or a hair appointments, or I don't know, like random things that you do yearly, I just always schedule at the beginning of the year. I can schedule it out. So like one, it might not be till June. I just like to schedule them all now so that way I know that I did it. We've already done this next item, but if you haven't yet, I really like to plan and get organized at the beginning of the year. Like that is just me. I feel like I'm all together, and I just organized my videos and stuff like that and cleaned up holiday decor, but I'm already making sure that I'm starting off the year on an organized foot and I know what I'm doing. I'm planning in my digital planner, like I'm getting my stuff together and I'm starting strong. So if you haven't yet, like one, get a planner. If you want to start planning digitally, if you've ever thought about that, you can watch my previous video on like how I set up my digital planner. And then also I will link my digital planner that I actually made myself down below on my Etsy account, so you guys can like check those out if that's something that you're interested in. But literally run to Target, get a paper planner and like write that shit down. Like get organized, write all your appointments down, write everything down that you know is already going to happen that year, and keep your planner on your desk, open to the page of that day. That is how I stay organized and make sure I look at it every day. If you keep it away in a drawer, you're never going to pull it out. Getting organized planning wise is different than like getting organized in my space. And so another thing I really like to do is just really deep clean and purge. A lot of people do like spring cleaning. I do cleaning like every 3 or 4 months as far as like a deep clean where I purge stuff. So that's not really abnormal for me. But if you are not as, clean as me, do it at the beginning of each year and literally go through each room in your house and deep clean it, like purge it, take everything out, throw stuff away, donate stuff, sell stuff, like whatever it is, is, but deep clean your space. And I'm actually gonna be doing that. I'm starting that like tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do my first room in my house, and I'm literally tackling each room. Don't worry, there's gonna be videos on all of it, and I'm really excited for it. And I usually do this at the beginning of each year. And then the last thing that I want to start doing, just because I kind of noticed it near the end of last year, I know there's some people that do kind of like a social media detox, so they're actually like off of social media for the first like month of the year, which I think is really smart. However, my job is on social media, so I can't do that. But what I did want to do instead is kind of deep clean or purge my social media and like go through each of my accounts, and whether that's unfollowing or muting or unfriending like people that I just don't want to see anymore on my timeline. And that could be, it doesn't have to be because like I hate them or there's like beef. It literally is just if I find myself comparing myself to other people or feeling anxious or angry or sad whenever I see a certain person's post, why would I follow them? You're just wasting all of that energy, and there's no need. And I'm not bringing any of that negativity in with me into 2021, because I know that there's people on my timeline now that do that. When I like see them, I'm just like, ugh, why do I follow them? And sometimes it's like brands. Like if it's just like a company that's just spamming me all the time, like Tarte Cosmetics. I follow Tarte, and they post like 17 posts a day or something because they're always on my timeline. I don't really buy makeup, so I don't even know why I'm following them, and I need to unfollow them. So it doesn't always have to be a person, but just like go through your following lists and unfollow people that don't bring you joy. And if you can't unfollow that person because it's maybe like a family member or a friend or something like that, but you just don't really like their content and it makes you upset, then like mute them. I know that there's that function on like unfollowing on Facebook where you don't have to unfriend them, but you can just like not see their content anymore, which I need to do with a few people. And also the same thing with Instagram. I believe you can just mute them, or especially on Twitter and stuff like that, just mute things. So you don't have to look at it if you can't actually unfriend someone because of like possible beef that would happen. I don't know. But that is usually what I do at the beginning of each year, or things that I'm trying new to do at the beginning of each year. So that way I can, you know, start the year off well, get some stuff done, get organized, feel good. But before we go, I'm gonna read today's notable quotable, which if you follow me on Instagram, I already like shouted this out because it was really exciting and it was like the first one that I could shout out. But in my digital planner that I created myself, every Friday there are notable quotables in there. So if you're new to my channel, we do notable quotables at the end of each video, which is just a song, a quote, or whatever that motivates you, inspires you, and keeps you going. Y'all comment those down below with hashtag notable quotable, and I like shout you guys out and read those quotes, and that way we can end each vlog on like a positive note. And I really love doing that, and y'all really love it in general. And so I added that into my planner so that way there's like a little touch of you guys sprinkled throughout my planner, and I really love. So today's notable quotable, because it is Friday the 8th, comes from Veronica Wales on YouTube, and hers reads, "Small steps are better than no steps." And I think that's a good quote to start 2021 off with, because you know, so many times, even with myself, I think that I'm gonna get so much done. I have so many New Year's resolutions. I pile my plate so high because I get excited about a new year and a fresh start, and I'm like, oh, I can do all these things. I have so many good plans and some good ideas, and I'm gonna do this every day and blah blah blah, and you just can't do it all. But making small steps towards your goals are better than taking no steps. That's kind of the mantra for my whole week this week, because it's been so hectic and crazy, and I haven't been able to get anything that I've been wanting to get done because my professional work life has been so busy. But that doesn't mean I'm not getting anything done, and it's still just small steps. If every day I can film a little bit of this video, it is what it is, and I've done all I can do. If I can't get everything done on my to-do list every day and I have to push it to the next day, it is what it is, and I'm doing all that I can do, and I'm making small steps every day, which is better than no steps. So I hope you start off your 2021 off well. I hope this video was either interesting for you to watch, or you know, enjoyable for you to watch, or motivational and inspirational to get your shit together and get organized and clean up your holiday decor and take your Christmas tree down and make some New Year's resolutions, purge your social media and purge your house, and just start fresh and balanced and in a good mindset for 2021. That's what I'm trying to do. But I love you guys so much, more than you will ever know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.